very often serves a purpose and can help in spiritual growth. But what of the suffering of innocents, like babies and children with disease and victims of war and starvation?
Okay. Whenever we talk about suffering, people think of starvation and various kinds of sickness, malnutrition, diseases, and so forth. These are what they call suffering. Friends, these are very, very minor sufferings. Whether they are children or adults, the kind of suffering that the Buddha was talking about is not this. These are very, in a way, insignificant suffering. Of course, malnutrition, starvation is suffering, no doubt. Whether they are children or adults. But the real suffering is suffering existence in samsara. Much deeper suffering. And Buddha was talking about that kind of suffering. And this kind of suffering can be temporarily overcome. Children starving can be fed. Children or adults, whoever is starving can be fed. Whoever is sick can be cured. But curing sicknesses, filling the stomach with food itself will not end our suffering. Real suffering is taking birth and repeating it again and again. Having these 5 aggregates, form, feeling, perception, thought and consciousness, they are all permanently impermanent. They are impermanent. That impermanence is, everything impermanence is unsatisfactory. Everything unsatisfactory is selfless. This is what the Buddha really addressed. And therefore we have to think of suffering in a deeper way, rather than this apparently great suffering.